A very good morning, students. Our today's topic is temporary and permanent magnets. So beta, first of all I would like to discuss some points of the electrical method of making magnet. So the magnet which is formed with the help of electrical method, that is known as electromagnet, and a current carrying coil produces a magnetic field around it. And if we want to make a magnet strong, we can increase the current in the coil. Then the face of the coil is north pole if the current is anti-clockwise, and it is south pole if the current is clockwise. Now coming to your topic, temporary and permanent magnet. Temporary magnet is a magnet which soon loses its magnetic properties. For example, when we talked about iron piece in presence of external magnet by the process of magnetic induction, and your soft iron bar becomes a temporary magnet when current is passed in a coil wound around the given bar. And temporary magnet is generally of soft iron. And permanent magnet is a magnet which do not loses its magnetic property, and it is made up of steel. The magnetic strength of a temporary magnet can be changed, but of permanent magnet it can't be changed. The polarities can be changed of a temporary magnets, but in case of permanent they are not changed. Temporary magnets can be easily demagnetized, but your permanent magnets are not easily demagnetized. Next we are having uses of magnet. The topic electromagnet is not in your syllabus, so you have to do uses of magnet. Temporary magnets are used in devices such as electric bells, telephone receivers, loudspeakers, magnetic toys, etc. Your strong magnets, electromagnets, are used for loading and unloading scraps of iron, whereas your permanent magnets, they are used in electrical measuring instruments, for example your galvanometer, ammeter, voltmeter, etc. Magnets are also used in electric motors, dynamo, speakers, computers, etc. Then magnetic compass is a magnet which is used to find the geographic direction by the pilots or the sailors. Next is again very important topic, care and storage of magnets with the help of magnetic keeper. So beta, if magnets are not kept properly, if proper care is not taken, they have a tendency to lose their magnetic properties. So to store the magnets, magnetic keepers are used. Basically they are the pieces of soft iron. Here you can see in your figure 1 that two magnets with magnetic keepers are there. Magnet A and magnet B is there, whereas the iron bars P and Q are there to store them. When we will bring them together, the opposite poles will be induced in your iron bars, and a piece of wood is kept in center so that there is no attraction or repulsion. So by magnetic induction, opposite polarities are developed at the ends and a closed cycle is formed. This prevents the loss of magnetism of magnet. And in figure 2, a horseshoe magnet is there with a magnetic keeper. Magnetic keeper here is only soft iron piece where opposite poles are developed, and it prevents the magnet from demagnetization. Now the last topic is demagnetization of a magnet. So beta, how we can demagnetize? First of all, demagnetization is that when we are removing the properties of a magnet, when a magnet is no more a magnet. So how we can demagnetize? First is by rough handling. if we are not handling it properly. By hammering the magnet repeatedly, when we are repeatedly hammering the magnet, it will lose its magnetic property. By dropping the magnet on a hard surface, by heating the magnet to a high temperature, or by passing alternating current. Alternating current means opposite current through a coil around the magnet, keeping it in east-west direction. So we have to keep it in opposite direction, and then we will pass the alternating current, so the magnet will no more a magnet. It will lose its magnetic properties. So beta, with this we are done with the chapter. Thank you. Have a good day. I hope that you have got this chapter well.